the German translators decided to go for the kind of slang.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let me welcome everybody to the show. Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 6th, 2021. Ed is talking about the later two Klingon Civil War episodes that he's just starting to play.
So we'll play the final mission of Klingon War as next with my Klingon recruit. And so the semi-final mission I really enjoyed.
Yeah,
that was
the
cool.
last episode of the Klingon Civil War I really enjoyed, and then the first episode of Terran Gambit. Very good episode. Though I'll wait for you to finish the Klingon one, then we can discuss it, because I disagree with a few things in it, though I enjoyed the overall story. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
And as my temporal agent recruit is now more or less in slow growth mode.
Yeah.
All reputation marks are from the by donations from the other recruiting events, or by collecting stuff from Endeavor boxes. He needs almost no reputation marks for progress, and as the temporal agent is that one that will earn the ultra rare rewards from reputations.
Oh,
that
yes.
means he just goes now along for 17 days, first achieving his rank 5.
Yeah.
And then he can pick reputation stuff for equipment. And until that, he is goofing around for extra points by doing Admiralty and developing his specializations and doing duty officers. All very useful.
Yes.
But I do not feel pressed. But it's kind of relaxed.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's when it's fun. I'm mildly annoyed that it takes so flippin' long to get from Tier 5 to Tier 6 in reputation. It's just constantly, oh, did I forget to do it again?
It's 30 days.
I know, but I don't want it to take 30 days. I want it to take like 5 days.
Yeah. Oh, I must have a sip of coffee.
Have a sip of coffee. Yes, I was super tired last night, so I was drinking coffee while we were doing the evening show. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to be up late. I wasn't. Did a few things, went to bed about 11, even though I had to be up at 5 o'clock this morning. And it was then that I remembered, oh yeah, you have to drive 6 hours today. Maybe staying up late last night and drinking coffee wasn't a smart idea. So, because I'm going to have to drink a lot of coffee to make it through the drive home tonight. Alrighty. So I decided to finish up the story episodes for all my other tunes, so I brought my Jem'Hadar down to New Romulus to do the episodes there, which I love New Romulus. But I forgot the last 2 episodes you have to click out, or you can't click out of the mission until you pick up the new mission, otherwise you can't drop off the recording, and it's like, son of a gun. What a pain in the butt. So I had to play Mountain Pass twice, and I just had to replay Power Plant again. Very annoying.
Yeah, it's that kind of being in the episodes thing. Pick the big mission, skip it, and pick the small mission. That is a Romulan way, doing things
the Romulan way. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So for today, I've got some Tetrion damage in space, I've got some Wind GPL playing Dabo, and I've got some plasma damage on the ground for this account.
roundy damage.
Yep, let's see what I've got on the other account. We wound up doing Lucari and Iconian TFOs last night because we had them, and Mark B is trying to get data cores. So that's a lot of Brotherhood of the Sword and Gateway to Grethor and Kobali.
Hopefully hourly Iconian rep missions for boxes where you can get a drop.
I didn't even suggest that he open those all up. That is a good idea. I will send him a message. Unless you're out there, Mark, don't forget to open the Iconian boxes, which means running the hourlies. But yeah, that's a good point. Roughly 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 is a data core.
Okay, okay, Kobali, you have already mentioned.
Yeah. There's not a lot that do data cores. Kobali, Gateway to Grethor, Brotherhood of the Sword. There's one other one that I can think of off the top of my head that people are willing to do. Of course, obviously, once a day you can do the 100. Herald Sphere. Herald Sphere is the other one that'll do it. So on this tune I have Plasma Damage in Space, Disruptor Damage on the ground, and Heal Health on the ground. What was my one for healing health on the ground? I used to do Nukara. Oh, it's on the Voth Dyson Sphere. Find where the swarmers are ganging up around you and let them gang up around you. They will keep doing damage faster than on Nukara. So do you have a taste for doing anything today? We don't have to do endeavors if you don't want. We could do missions. We could do anything.
Yeah. Endeavors will be cool. I would actually do them with my temporal agent.
Okie doke.
Cause he is he likes the spec point and
I have a ton of stuff here.
Account, yeah. Okay, account bank is full, but I will remove this and place that.
I'm going to go drop some stuff off in the bank.
Will mail that thing to me myself. There it goes. And now Calzone can pick his... yeah, it's plasma damage in space, so I chip in a plasma omni weapon.
Excellent.
In my otherwise phaser build, but yeah. Okay.
Let me just clean out some of this stuff here.
Space weapon, and this box will go. This. Kobayashi Maru and regular freighter makes life nice.
That it does. Let's see. I've got an AP here. Have I got any plasma? I'd say AP might have a better tune for plasma. Let me clean this out real quick, and I will jump over on one of my other tunes and see if I've got a better setup for plasma or disruptor plasma damage. Plasma damage. Oh, this is nice. I have 24 inventory slots available on this tune and 12 bank slots available. Well, I know what I'm doing with those.
ground-bound or tomb-bound?
For those are... Yeah, that's a really good question. Hang on. Count-bound, and account-bound. Perfect. And so I want to put in a tune that I'm going to create just to be like my bank for all the winter stuff, all the other stuff I've got. Otherwise, I have to put money into
the slots you now have.
Yeah. Well, no, we have Strangers with Candy that we use for all our extra stuff, but that's actually filled up with winter and summer events prizes. Over the years, we've built up a bunch of stuff sitting in there.
Yeah, so, all those receipts for
yeah. Oh yeah.
and
oh my God. If I'm smart, the day before the winter event starts this year, Pi and I should put all the receipts out there for, tell everybody get them right now before this all starts, and then put the rest on the exchange. While people are, before they want to go, oh, I don't want to go do the recipes again.
Oh yeah.
If we were smart, we would do that. Let's see if anybody needs any of these things. We're going here. You need that. And you need that. And you've got that. Oh, everyone's got shield recharge 1. Oops, nope, not you. Okay, there we go. All right, I used up some stuff.
So, I have re-rolled the big shield recharge thing.
Before you go randomly re-rolling it, re-rolls do not drop as a prize anymore.
I have seen this, but okay. I have 47 of those tokens.
I reserve it for when I'm just doing the nope, because I'm not spending my dilithium on that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but big shields healing is nothing I want to play.
For space or for ground?
Ground.
Well, that's the ever-popular go stand on Nukara under the acid bath.
Love it. We'll have to make... I will review that when I run out of tokens. Speaking of things, yes. Reroll was 3 Borg TFOs, so that will combine nicely with plasma damage in space, and after that we could do something else like ground endeavors or whatever.
Sounds great. Let me see who's got some plasma. I think one of my tunes here has got plasma, but who is it? It's not Complicatus. It's not Battlemom. That would only leave Captain Speed Demon. Let's see what she's got. No, she's all Polaron. Okay. Let's go grab Complicatus again and throw a few plasma up front. I don't need a ton of plasma on this tune, so... So 3 Borg TFOs, that's pretty good.
Agent is giving away.
Oh, I do have more plasma than I thought. Well, apparently I have tons of plasma weapons. Okay, I'm golden. I can go do plasma with you. Let me send you an invitation.
What?
There you go. And what would you like to do? Infected Conduit? Kittimer? The Cure Found?
Kittimer, Cure, and Infected.
Okay.
Cure.
Well, let me queue them up and see what drops for us. How's that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, apparently it's going to be conduit before I can select
Global
anything else.
Endeavor.
Oh, that's right. It still is. Weeble?
So, yeah, got it.
Okie dokie.
And by the way, if you have a global endeavor lurking in your select row, start with the others first, so it's not waiting for something is something I would pick for the last in a row.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, especially if it's a weird one like, oh, a Lucari TFO or Draenor Beach Assault. Do it the first day when everybody's doing it, because if you wait till the last day, sometimes nobody wants to do it at that point. It's just like,
You will be assimilated.
Probably would help if I beefed this up a little bit.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Done. Difficulty activated. The nanite probe will repair the transfer.
Well, so much for my plasma damage in space.
Not gonna, but it's a big-o here. Oh, a medium.
Oh, so 150.
Yeah.
The probe is closing in on the transfer. Destroy it. The probe is closing in on the transfer. Destroy it. The probe is closing in on the transfer.
No, it's not.
Destroy it. The probe is closing in on the transfer. Destroy it.
Well, that's one down.
Yep.
Let me jump accounts, Ed, and switch to a different tune so I can get some other damage in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's how it works. Either switch tunes or tweak a little bit of your equipment to match the task if you want to run on one tune. Yeah.
Well, if I had the same thing, that would be fine. Let's see. I think I have plasma on this one as well. So who's got the plasma? Hey, good question. But your Federation. I wonder who's got Federation plasma. Maybe this one. Let's see. The Parthia is disruptors. Oh, I need Tetrion damage. No problems. Is this a Romulan tune? Yes, she is. Is there a transporter around here? Yes, there is. Is there a space dock around here? Yes, there is. I will go grab my Tetrion Avenger.
Need you an invite.
Thank you. Give me a moment to go switch out ships.
Huh.
I have plasma damage on the ground on this tune. I have disruptor damage on the ground on the other tune. No worries, I can always do that at lunch. This is a ship that could definitely benefit from some upgrades over the weekend, if I have them. Alright. I only have 50,000 Tetrion damage in space, so this should be relatively easy, too. Anytime you are ready.
I start queuing.
Sounds good to me. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
The oregano? I like that.
Yeah.
Good ship name.
You will enjoy also my ground crew where I have Tono and Chipola. I have Prosciutto.
Oh.
And I have Funden.
Well, so much for that Tetrion damage. That went fast. Shields, there we go. Yeah, we didn't need that cube. Did we get everything?
Pretty sure.
You will become one with the Borg.
Too light.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I thought I had some Terran weapons. I do. We need a Dabo table on New Romulus.
Uh-huh.
That would be great.
I'll team you in again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Queued us for Hive Onslaught.
Ooh, excellent. I love Hive Onslaught. Wee woo. You have a wee woo?
Yeah. That's the dialogue in front of it.
Ah, okay.
Jolan Trill, our
Here we go. Are we on advanced or elite?
Advanced. I'm a recruit
that's-
born a week ago. That is.
Details. And I'm not tanking, so let me try and behave better this time. Same guy we had before.
I am perfection. I am Lord.
Oops. Button.
Or breach.
No, just getting low. Slightly different keyboard setup.
I think we had this dialogue before. Unify your keyboard setup.
Yeah. Well, this is not a tune I play as often as I used to. But yes, absolutely unifying it, making everything the same makes my life better. This is going quite nicely for a pickup game.
Yeah.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will bring another with us. You will be so much more.
There she goes.
Yep.
I am eternal! This is not the end.
Give the team member a hint how cutscene
Yep.
skipping works.
I did the same thing. He's gonna get hit with all these messages.
And he liked his how we are. Yeah.
We are a good fleet.
Friendly people.
Makes it much better.
Wrong. Yeah. Ooh. Wrong window again. That's me. Okay, dokie. Looking into endeavory stuff, but that's Boof.
Good morning, Mr. Dave. How are you today? Hey, you didn't get caught in the storms yesterday, did you, Mr. Dave? Borg and DT were both saying they were getting thunderstorms. Let's see, I have to do a little Dabo damage here. That's the name. It shouldn't be Win GPL at Dabo. It should be Dabo Damage Ground. 1,000 points.
What damage ground?
I hate when I'm going to DS9 and it decides, oh, you want to go to the wormhole. Oh, you want to go to Bajor. No, DS9. DS9. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Dave. We had a little bit of rain in the morning, and then the clouds kind of disappeared, and by afternoon it was sunny. By the time I drove home, thunderheads were building up, and like a massive thunderstorm, which we could kind of use some rain, and then they blew right by. All in all, it's been a decent enough year. So, not like last year. Last year was extremely rainy, so the plants went crazy last year. But because the soil is really light, it doesn't hold water very well, but that means it also isn't Mosquito City. Versus Chicago, which has very dense soil and... Dude, get yourself some Ketracel White. I was saying last night his tunes had run out of Ketracel. We're having a bad day. Alright, let's play us some Dabo.
Spin the wheel and
Yeah,
win.
and by the way, Casual Light always for free at Lori's on Deep Space Nine.
You can replicate it too, also for free. But you can only replicate one at a time, I think. And Loris will give you 20. You just have to pledge your undying faith to her. That's interesting. There we go. Make sure that's GPL 8. There we go. I'm going to bet 30,000 on the hopes of losing most of it, and let's see what actually happens. Yay, I lost most of it! Nope, I've got enough. Alright, at this point I just need some ground damage, either plasma or disruptor. What have you got?
Mr. Calzone is subject to shoot 20 Herc servants, Herc attendants.
Ooh, we could go do home.
No.
No, okay. You're not up there yet. Well, that's not going to happen then. Herc attendance.
20. I was picking the Armistice mission.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
you, and also there I haven't played the mission yet, and I get a costume. In this case,
Okay.
a silly helmet.
Can I join you for that one? I can do some. Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Pick you in Cathra again, or
I'll stick with Kethra. I think she's got.
Okay.
Let me just make sure she's got a plasma weapon on her. Oh, she does. She has a corrosive plasma high-density beam rifle, which needs to be tweaked a little bit, but works really well.
I need your help
Oh,
with
well,
a
thank
very
you.
sensitive.
Should see if she's all the way done with everything. Firewall. Ooh, that one's done. Looks like Kethra's done too. Wow. Kethra is completed. She's done everything. Yay! Looks like Wolfie's logged on. Hi, Wolfie. I don't know if you're in the chat or anything, but hi, Wolfie.
give a fleet hail. And the pressing transfer button.
Button is pressed. So I'm going to a party this evening, and it's a potluck where everybody brings something, except I have to drive 3 hours to get there, so there's not a lot of stuff I can bring. I'm beginning.
I'm accepting.
I'm trying to think what I can take that'll last 3 hours in the car.
Good, we've arrived.
Those satellites could cripple.
Sodas. I suspect Grandmaster will have sodas. Most years I take paper plates and forks and knives, but of course I've left all of those back in Chicago because I forgot about that.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were
Picking up
updated
some
to deal
debris
with
clouds from her ships in orbit.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait and...
Losing up.
We're in position. All right, the doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are.
Wow. Those are awesome costumes, Ed.
We are. Utu Fungi Chipula sounds like a perfect pizza.
I'll let you do the killing till you hit your 20 attendance, and then I will join you.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
I'll bring my babies to the fight too.
This is interesting.
9 of 20. Of 20, it will be easy.
Oh yeah.
We're here to help. Keep fighting.
I'll work on the big guys. Well, that's interesting.
I think you'll find that she.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
What
You
took
made
your
it good, yes.
attention?
Kira, that is a funny outfit to wear on an away mission, but hey,
The
whatever.
guy's waiting for you in the temple ahead.
Oh, peaceful area, so
Well,
drones are just for the show here.
Since we've had peaceful visitors. As you can see, they're called. I see. That's not going very well.
Well, let's go cure these guys.
Some time ago.
After all this time.
Is this...
Who did we miss? Kaiopaka?
No.
There's one more.
I'm running.
Got him? Or her?
Yeah.
I was down there, I guess I missed him. Ah, around the corner.
Looks like you're down to. Looks like you're down to.
I will get Kaiopaka.
You have my thing.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Shooty shooty time, yeah.
Someone's down! Medic! Someone help him!
I'm afraid he's dead.
Though we will mourn the. The doctor and I.
Okie dokie. Let us GTFO. Ooh, I've done a whole 1,000 of my 20,000 damage.
Maybe now I step back and let you do.
Oh, that's okay. Fun for all.
Hey, my pets are definitely
All clear.
easy.
Whew. Well, that's interesting.
Let every it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can...
I think about half my damage. Not too bad. So you got your 20? Yeah.
Yeah, easily. It was just a small loss.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And 20, not 120.
Well, 120 is still only, you know, the main hallway in the first fight on home,
Yeah,
so it's nothing.
Yeah.
Oops, we still have to finish up this mission. Ooh, defeat a Herc fleet. All right.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Herc in. Just in time. Here they come.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while we were clearing the path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Julia.
Well, that was a perfect ending to the day. Oops, maybe not. Oh, there we go.
AsiaPark from the yeah.
Welcome to Deep Space
Gamma
Nine.
quadrant.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Another plot line that never went where we thought it was going to go. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkepi fleet.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely.
Let's see, I've already
She's
got most of
determined
those
to follow
weapons,
the will
so
of the
I'll
Pride.
grab that one. With that, Ed, I think I'm going to get myself together and head back to work.
Yeah. Clock says so.
Yep, it's clock time. So,
Yep.
on behalf of Mom and Ed in the morning, everybody, thanks for joining us. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm going to hedge that bet just ever so slightly in case I wind up spending the night out in Bloomington, depending on how late the party runs. Because driving back late at night, in the dark, on a highway, in the middle of the country, where there's no lights, and all there is cornfields for miles and miles and miles, isn't necessarily where you want to be.
Which one had an autopilot?
Yeah, really. About the time I get to the halfway point, which is halfway between Champaign-Urbana and Danville, Illinois, there is nothing. Nothing. There's not even road lights, so it's great if there's truckers going, and there's usually trucks because you can stick around the trucks and, you're adequately illuminated. But then you get closer and closer to Indiana, and the trucks go off on some of the other expressways, and there's nothing, and you're on your own. And Google Maps will occasionally tell me, oh, you should take Route 32, it's faster. Well, that's 2 lanes through a cornfield in the middle of nowhere, and there's absolutely nothing. You can't even see the road at times. So, no, I'll stick with the highways bad as they are. But they're fine highways, it's just they're dark. It makes for a long drive at night. And anyway, if I wind up spending the night in Bloomington, I won't be on tomorrow, but I'll let you know, Ed. And as for the rest of you, we'll be on tomorrow night for sure. DT might be on tonight. Don't know. So, Ed, thank you so much for being here this morning. It was a pleasure, as always, to play with you and chat with you.
So, thanks for having me here. And I love these mornings.
I love having you back,
noons
Ed.
in my time zone.
Mornings, noon, same. Have a great day, everybody. And as Ed would say,
stay awesome.